Good morning, guys. Good morning. It is Thursday morning, which is technically my Friday because I don't work on Fridays. Off tax season. Good morning. It is 6:30 a.m. here in Louisiana. Hope you're having a blessed morning. I just popped on here to have a cup of Joe, if they even say that anymore, with you guys. And you know me, if I wake up and I have no makeup on, I'm still going to put my lipstick on when I wake up. Don't know why. It's always been a habit. So whether I'm filming or not. Look at my cup. My sister got me this. It's Freaking the Sheets. It has an Excel spreadsheet, perfect for an accountant. Have a coffee full of whipped cream. So I thought I'd pop on here and share a few of my thoughts here about the sewing projects. I just now am uploading a video with the very probably below beginner level sewing projects that I'm working on. I have found that watching YouTube videos, I mean, YouTube is such a great tool. Watching YouTube videos has helped me learn from my mistakes as well. Um, I love following, there's a lot of ladies that sew and young girls that sew that are really inspiring me. Um, and I will share their names with you as we go along, but I'm still weeding out the channels I really enjoy that are relaxing and the channels that are kind of, I'm not sure about. I find that my personal preference, and again, this is a personal preference, when I am learning from a sewing video or I'm watching a sewing video, I really prefer the ones that have the soft music or that have very soft spoken, slow moving narrators. And I really like that because it's very relaxing. The last thing you want is, and I can be hyper, so the last thing you want is somebody on there real hyper, um, trying to teach you to sew when you're like chilling out, relaxing. But anyway, so I made, as you'll see from my video I'm uploading now, I made a few mistakes. I am very below beginner level, but I plan to get very good. My beginner sewing machine has been wonderful. I'm still learning how to use it. I haven't even got all the fancy footers yet. I don't have um, lots of different materials that I need. So let me go through a few things with you. If you're a beginner, you want to learn how to sew, you want to teach yourself, which is what I'm doing. Let me tell you, you can find the best beginner things or materials or tools between Amazon and thrift shops. I do both. The thrift shops, you're going to find your local thrift shops are going to have your fabric very cheap. I mean, I mean, bed sheets to cut up, fabrics, old tablecloths, clothes. You can cut up whatever, especially when you're rag rug making, like the pillow that I show you on my previous video. Um, you can use anything for that. What I've learned is most of my tools came from Amazon, and I'm still watching videos and learning what all I need. I didn't even know what all tools I needed. I know I needed a sewing machine, the basic stuff, your sewing scissors that are really sharp, the big ones and the small ones, the thread seam remover, the little pointed, seam remover, the rotary cutter. I still don't have my rubber mat. I'm going to get a rubber mat with measurements. I've got my rulers. I just haven't used them yet. And my little mini iron. And of course, needles and your sewing machine. Your basic sewing machine is fine to learn on. That's what I've learned. Um, I love my little, I think it's called the SM505. It's not really a brother or any of that. No name brand. I just got it on Amazon. It was only $40, guys. It was almost 50, but it has 13, I'm looking at it now, no, 12 stitches. That's all you need, and a reverse button and a light. Comes with some thread. It's not the highest quality thread, but it does the trick when you're learning. The whole thing is you're learning. So you don't want to put like a bunch of money into it when you're not even sure if you're good at it or if you can do it or if you enjoy it, which I mean, I think anybody can do it. You just have to put your mind to it. But um it's taken me a minute to learn. I thought the foot pedal was going to be harder than what it is. The foot pedal's not the problem with me. My problem is turning the fabric. I have noticed that that is the problem with me and learning how to keep my line straight. So I have decided to get one of those little magnet seam guides and put it on there from Amazon. I think that's going to help me keep my stitches straight. I would love to hear your opinion on these things. Any tips you can give me? I would love it. I would love it. Um, I would like to know where you can purchase. Like, my thing is, I know that, and I'm not going to remember the name of that thread that everyone uses. Is it Grumbacher or is it Grumbacher? Ah, I can't remember the name of that thread everybody uses. The brand. I find that to be so expensive. Like, I just can't picture myself paying that much for thread. Um, so, I get the cheaper thread. It does the same thing. Now, as I progress and get better, then I'll probably, of course, move up to that brand. Um, because every video I've watched, they stress that that thread is the best. So, but it is a little more costly. Now, as far as the rag rug making, that has been my love. Like that sitting, I love sewing too, but the rag rug making is so easy. And I haven't even made a rug yet, but I made a pillow and I show you on the video. So go back and watch that video if you haven't watched it yet. It's uploading. Or it just uploaded. I love it. I realized I made a mistake when I was recording the video. I kept saying I needed larger hole burlap. No, I need smaller hole because the larger hole is coming apart too much. Even though I've double sewed, I put a seam around the whole thing, like double, triple, to keep it from fraying while I'm putting the tool through. If you're going to start rag rugging, I suggest you at least start with getting that kit from England from Rag & Life. It costs a little more to do that because of the shipping, but it's so worth it because that tool is what you need. Once you get that tool, it's a piece of cake. You can do it with just a crochet hook, but to me, their tools are so much better than anything we have here. Even the cutter, the fabric cutter, where you can wrap the fabric around and cut it, it has that little slot that I showed you on that video. I recommend if you're going to start rag rugging to at least get that to start with because it has made that so much simpler for me to start my journey rag rugging. I haven't made a rug yet, just a pillow, just the flowers, the bouquet. So please follow along with me on this because I'm going to get the hot glue gun this weekend and I'm going to finish the bouquet, the flowers, the rag rug flowers. And you will get to see how they come out and the pillow as well. I'm going to finish that as well. So keep following me. I want to share with you even my mistakes. I shared this morning with you my mistakes in sewing. I'm getting better each day, but it is a process. It is very challenging. But my plan is to start making clothes for myself. And that is my main plan. Besides that, for fun, I still want to make my own kitchen linens and bathroom linens. I think it's beautiful. And I want to get some fabric and just learn how to make my own linens. And so I'm very excited about that. that's basically my focus. The rag rug, and I want to make my own rugs, of course, and pillows. So that's kind of the focus right now in my beginner level learning of the two crafts that I'm working on between sewing and rag rug making. All right, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you have a glorious, blessed day. Let me know any tips, please, on sewing. Let me know what machine you use if you're a sewist. I want to know what machine you have. I want to know because I'm going to have to upgrade eventually, and I want to know about the footers because I have no other footers. I need to buy some footers. I know about the walking footer. I don't quilt. I don't think I have any plans to quilt. Those projects are way too big for me. I like smaller projects. So, um, but you never know what can happen. So give me all your tips and pointers. I sure will soak them in and appreciate them. I mean, I need all the help I can get. I do plan to get one of those magnetic seam guides for the machine off of Amazon. They're so cheap. There's like a pack of them for $6, I think, a pack of three or something. So I do plan on getting some more supplies, and I can't wait to share this journey with you. So let me know any tips, any ideas you have, anything. Please let me know. Leave some comments below. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you next time on Crowned and Confident 57 for some more sewing fun and projects that I'm working on throughout the house, and also my sewing beginner mistakes and lessons. Okay, and projects. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.